Hey everybody, it's Joyce here. It's Shadow by You Tarot, and this is your all signs. So it's been a very productive several days. I want to thank all of you for that. I really do appreciate you guys keeping me on my toes, keeping me busy. All right, predictions in love for September. And before we start readings, I'm going to do the monthly drawing for the channel members to get that done. I didn't want to forget. I did not forget. And it's going to be a long night, y'all. A long night, because after this live stream, I'm going to take a little break because I'm going to have to. And I'm going to do a late night love stream. Late night love stream. Ooh. I'm going to do a late night all signs live stream, love stream, whatever stream you want to call it. So show me some love and give me a thumb. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I surely do appreciate it. And don't forget, join my email list if you want to be getting some exclusive promos sent to you by moi. So the seven secrets, if I can speak correctly, y'all, this would go really, really smooth. It really would. The 7 secrets candle and oil pair that, I have one left. I have one pair left right now. And I'm about to introduce another promo for you guys. So stay tuned for that. If you're interested, join my email list. Go to my website, shadowbyyou.com, browse around, see what I'm about, and sign up and join that email list there. All right. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Imams. Hi, the girl. Who's bad? Hello, Golden XO. Carol, hello. Okay. Let's do it to it. Let's pull that name. Thank y'all for being here. Hi, country girl. I must have love on the, I doubt it, but I doubt it. I have everything on the brain but love, you know what I mean? All right. All right, here we go. Come on now. And drum roll. Who is the winner for the September monthly drawing? That would be Miss Claudia. Where we at? Claudia, you are, let me write it down. Claudia, you are the winner for the September monthly drawing. Claudia, thank you for being a channel member, girl. You've been with me a while, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, let me put this here. Let me move everything around. Hi, Cassandra. All right, y'all. Okay, here we go. Aries all the way to Pisces. And in that order, guys, these are all general readings. Y'all know the drill. They will not resonate with everyone. So keep that in mind. They're meant for someone, but not everyone. And I don't see all the thumbs. Where's y'all thumbs at today? Come on now. Show some sugar. Or give me sugar and show love. Y'all, if I don't get the brain and the mouth working in conjunction together, we're going to have some problems. Okay. I think I had too much caffeine. All right. Let's do it, Aries. 505. 505 Aries. And yes, we are having a love Q&A this week. We are. I'm more than likely going to do that on Friday. So stay tuned for that post. I will post it here on the channel, and I will also post it to the Instagram, and I will send out reminder emails as well. So the love Q&A, $20 questions. And I want a specific question when you guys turn them in, because you write your question in the PayPal notes section. $20 per question. Be specific. Please be specific. The more, if you give me a direct, specific question, I can give you a much better answer. Okay? All right. Hi, Diamond. Hi, Jess. Hi, Spectator. All right. Predictions in love for Aries for the month of September. Let's see who's coming towards you, what you can expect, whatever the cards want to tell us. We're going to roll with it. Aries, predictions in love for September, Aries. Hi, Lisa. Look at Joe. Hey, JoJo with the good mojo. How you doing, Joe? How's that for specific? You something else. You are something else, Joe. How you been? All right, Aries, predictions in love coming. What? Somebody is wanting a new beginning with you. This is someone who has memories with you. Obviously, they don't want to let you go. They've been keeping to themselves, but they have been very unhappy. Okay? Now, we'll say this can be vice versa. We're going to see. Hi, Abigail. I know somebody's missing somebody. So what I'm seeing here is someone who has never let you go. They want to put an end to the silence and end to missing you. There's reasons they're missing you. There's reasons you guys are not together. I feel you wanted long term and they were acting the dumbass. That's how I feel. Okay. Well, they want to come on back and spice it up. They do. They've been quiet, but they know the only way things are going to change is if they make amends, and they have to take accountability. They're avoiding that, and that's why they're delaying contact. But I do see they will take action sometime in September. So naturally, this isn't for everybody, but it is for somebody. Okay. You think about this person. Whoever this is somebody definitely on your mind. Whether you miss them and want them back or not is irrelevant to me. I'm letting you know, whoever this is for, you think about that person. Okay? And I do feel you would like a conversation with them. They've been quiet. You dream about them. Whoever this is for, you dream about this person. So I feel they will come back making you a better offer than they have in the past, because they cannot stop thinking about you, getting you off their mind. They feel guilty. I feel they feel guilty. I don't have any cards here to say they feel guilty. But communication is going to open up. We have your energy here, Aries. We also have we have heavy Virgo and heavy Taurus. I'm not really feeling Capricorn, but you know, I can't rule it out, but I'm feeling more Virgo and Taurus energy. Aquarius, Libra, we now have Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so somebody could definitely be dealing with a Cancerian. They're going to make you an offer to have a relationship with them, okay? I don't think you're going to really put a whole lot of stock in what they say. You more or less want to see what they're going to do. Smart, smart, smart. You're not going to have full clarity on what happened in the past. They're not going to give you full clarity. You're still going to be in the dark about a few things. But I see that you're going to at least hear this person out and consider a second chance with them, because that's what they want. Yeah, you're going to make them prove themselves. I think you're going to be happy that they contacting you, wanting to see you, wanting to be with you. You will. I feel you have love for this person, and they know they got to open that mouth and start spilling the beans if they want anything to do with you at this point. They know that. I see them opening up slowly but surely. However, will you still be in the dark about a few things? Yes. Are you going to have to rely on your intuition, on your inner guidance system? Yeah. Are you going to feel that they're holding back information? Yeah. I'm going to have to tell you this truth. Okay, I have to tell you that. The truth of this is, and this is for any sign, any human being, you're not always going to tell them everything. If you feel like some of the things you've done are irrelevant, or if they feel it's irrelevant to the relationship, they're not going to tell you. But would it make them look bad to say it? Yeah. But if it's irrelevant to the relationship, nobody talks. And I mean, I feel like that's pretty much across the board for anybody. Could be wrong, but I don't think I am. All right. So that is that for Aries. Hey, Pam Bear, how you doing? Hi, beautiful blessings. Let me see. Hi, B. All right. How you doing, Pam? Mitzi, hello. All right, Taurus, what we got for you? 1421. Predictions in love for September. Taurus. Hi, Kendra. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Pam. Thank you so much. Yeah, beautiful blessings. I mean, think about it, y'all. Think about it. Are we going to tell everybody every single fucking thing that we really don't want to talk about? If it's irrelevant to the relationship thriving, if it's irrelevant, period, to that relationship, why talk about it? If it's nothing that you're involved in, ever going to repeat, and you know that for a fact, and it's just something you'd rather them not know. Could be anything. We all judge ourselves harshly anyway, right? If it's irrelevant, then that could come up in a reading as hidden things. If it's on that person's mind, whoever the reading's about, it could. I'm just kind of saying the universe is extremely literal. The spirit world is extremely literal. So you kind of have to, use your own, how do we say, use your own judgment. Use your better judgment. Be very discerning. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut instinct. But yeah. Anyway, predictions in love for Taurus in September. Who or what's coming toward Taurus in September for love? How you doing, Yvette? Whoop. Aquarius. Somebody's feeling a whole lot of love for you. This is someone you do have memories with. Relationship ended. Somebody was unhappy with the state of things. So things ended. Now they want to repair the relationship. That's truly their wish. That would be their dream, is to offer you this Ace of Pentacles, offer you that relationship that you both shared with each other years ago, months ago. I want to say years ago. I want to lean toward years ago. But it fell apart. So I feel like this person has gained a lot of knowledge, has learned some type of life lessons here. They definitely want to send you a message. They want to come back to your life and start over with you. And I think that would surprise you. I think it would be very surprising to you to hear from this person. There was just a lack of stability is what they're showing me. Yeah, I feel like you're going to hear from them with that Ace of Swords on top of the Page of Pentacles. I feel like they're going to offer you friendship or approach you as a friend or in a friendly manner. But they're going to want to, I feel like they're going to compliment you. They're going to kind of gush over you, stroke your ego a little bit. Talk about how they miss you, how they view you, like, oh, I think about you a lot. Remember this, remember that, like bring up happy memories. They're going to want to see you though. And they've been waiting a while for the right timing, what they feel is the right time to reach out. It's like they've been holding back, being patient, and just kind of waiting and waiting. I guess they needed courage. I don't have the Strength card, but I feel like they've been waiting for a reason, and it's for whenever they felt it was the right time. I do believe this person will be reaching out to you. All right, so we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Pisces. We have Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries. Let's see. Yep, they're coming back for one more chance. One more chance with you. Make you another love offer. That's the whole point of their return. They're going to act all friendly and nonchalant, perhaps. Very flattering, charming. But their whole plan is to see if they can get you back. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. They want you back. Gemini, 2111. Not these. Not these. All right, predictions in love for September, Gemini. Hey, Linda. Hi, Kathleen. Gemini, predictions in your love life for September. What's coming? Who's coming? What do they want? What you can expect in love for September, Gemini. Gemini, why? It's got to be Kayad all the time. Lord have mercy. So we have Leo, heavy Leo influence here. Aries, Cancer. Hold up. All right. This is something that's happened before. All right. This is something that's happened before. This person wants to get together with you, but you're not the only one. Like, things did not, like, I feel like you had a false start with this person. Like, they offered you a casual relationship when you wanted or expected something more. But the relationship ultimately came to an end. I don't think that you liked what they had to offer, and it basically went straight down the tubes. They were not on the same page as you. So somebody here, defensive and guarded, and I feel like it's this person. They wanted something sexual. They wanted to have a good time. I feel like there was another person involved. And so, yeah, they were non-committal. They may have made you feel very confused with their behavior, hot and cold, off and on, in and out, that type of thing. I feel like they left you in the dark about a few things. Like, this person was up to shit. I'm going to tell you. They were not up to anything worth a damn, meaning they were not honest with you. I'm going to tell you that right now. They had something else going on, and you just didn't know where you stood. You were confused what they said and did, two different things. They want you one day, next day they don't. You don't know where they are. Da 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 da. And I think that led to ultimately the end of the relationship. However, they're going to contact you again. Now, they're going to want to get together. Okay. I'm going to let you know. They're going to want to get together with you, but they want you. I feel like they're going to play on your sympathies. They're going to play on your energy. They're going to play on your compassion. They're going to play the victim, poor me, sad me, pitiful me, wah, 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 wah of the wah. Feel for me. I am so sorry, blah, blah, blah. They want your attention. They want you to nourish them. They want you to comfort them. They want your affection. And I feel like that's the thing. They want what they can get. Yep, they coming back. Your blast from the past is coming back to see if they can get some sugar from you. They want you to pour their sugar on them. Yep, Gemini, they looking at you like, let me see if I can offer this cup to Gemini one more time. But there's no stability here. There's still no commitment. There's still a lack of commitment. There's still other options. You're just one of them. They're still non-committal. So basically, they want to see if they can come back and get what they can get and leave. They're going to contact you, though. You're going to hear from them. And you're going to be absolutely like, why? Why do you even take the time to message me or call me? Lack of stability, lack of stability, lack of stability. I just keep seeing they want you to do something to make them fulfilled. I'm not seeing them giving back to you. Take it as you will, okay? We have your energy, Gemini, with the Lovers. You're going to hear from them. You do what you want with them. You can always say no. All right? Unless you want to talk to them and see what they got to say. Virgo, Leo, Cancer, and Aries. One more. Oh, they're going to give you a headache. Oh, they're going to give you a headache, a bobo in the head. And you're going to try to be patient with this person, child. They're going to give you a migraine because you know they're full of shit. That's the thing. You know they're full of crap. You're going to be very guarded about what you say to this person, okay? You will, Gemini. You know they're full of crap. And they're giving you a headache. They're going to give you a headache. They're going to give you more than one damn headache. Okay? I'm just going to let you know. You are going to be the epitome of patience, or as much patience as you can possibly muster, because you don't trust them. You know they're full of shit and you don't believe them. You're going to be guarded. You're going to watch your words. You're going to not tell them everything going on. They don't need to know anything about what you're doing. Nothing important anyway. Blase, blase. So expect that little character to contact you. You trust them about as much as a freaking fart in the wind. All right. Thank you, Ted Brown. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you, Carol. Hi, Yashana. From New Zealand. Well, thank you for being here on the bayou, girl. Get my little sip. All right. Cancer. Let's do it to it. 3021. Predictions in love for September for my beautiful Cancerians. Thank you, Joe. All the twin cheeks. Lord. You something, boy. Hi, Liza Jane. Predictions in love for September for my beautiful Cancerians. Thank you for sending out some gift memberships, Yvette. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, girl. That's very sweet. Spirits tunes into tarot. Roland, Bayou Bunny, Stacy B. That's so sweet, girl. Thank you, Yvette. Hi, Amy. You are welcome, darling. All right, Cancer. Who is coming towards you? What can you expect in your love life for September? Could be an Aries you're dealing with. Could be. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Here we go. Drama. Drama. Lord. So somebody here, did they ghost you? Did they go silent? Did they love bomb you? All these little words. All these little sayings. I feel like this is somebody who had other things going on in their little life. I think they left you behind. They were showing the red flags, but you either ignored them or you didn't see them, didn't pay attention to them, didn't think much of the little red flags. And this person, they broke your heart. Well, guess what, Buttercup? Absolutely nothing resolved. Nope. Nope. But they want to apologize, or they know they owe you an apology. Now, whether they actually apologize, some do, some don't. But they know they owe you an apology. Okay. What you think they want now? What you think they want? I'm going to tell you what they want. They want to say, can we fix this and will you take me back? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that's what they want. Look, look, look. You see that? Yeah, that's what they want. They want your attention. They leaving whoever this was and the Five of Swords, because you ain't going to tell me they did. Yeah. They leaving somebody else in the dust. They're going to contact you. They want your attention back. Yep. They made things harder than what they had to be. They really did. But now they regret that. They regret the choice they made. They need to regret it. They need to learn a lesson. But look, did they ghost you? And now they sorry? Well, you're going to hear from them. You sure will. You surely will, boo-boo. Oh, my God. Oh, let's work it out. Let's work it out. How long they waited to do this? I'm just saying. I could be better. Yep, they could. They could have been better then, too. Now they're going to choose you. Why? I want to know why. What in the hell do they want? Let's keep it real. Like, what do they want? What is this whole purpose of this? Trying to get you back, contacting you. There's a reason. Hi, Love and Light. Hi, Bless. Hi, Bora Bora. Hi, Colleen. Baby. All right. Listen, they want sex. I'm going to tell you that right now. They want sex and attention. They're not going to commit. They're not here for marriage and let's make 10, 15 babies. They're not doing that. They're going to make you believe that, though. Oh, they're going to make you think they're here forever and ever. Amen. But they're not. They just want to have a good time, but they will make you believe that you getting that offer that you've been wanting from them or that you once wanted from them. But I hate to be the one to say it, but I am going to say it. You're going to be left alone. You're going to be wondering where in the hell they went, wondering if they coming back, wondering what happened now. You're going to end up heartbroken. This person is just, you're not going to be satisfied with the situation. You're not going to be the priority. They're not here, like I said, for forever and ever. Amen. No. They have attraction for you. They want romance and attraction. They want your love. You know, what you can feed to them. All these damn moochers, emotional love moochers, you know, they don't want any fussing. They want things to be good between y'all. And you're going to think, oh, this is finally going to happen. No, it's not. No, it's not. They're going to have their excuses as to why they can't stay or why you can't be with them or whatever it is. It's always going to be something with them. But they, at first, will make you believe they're there for good. You know what I mean? They're going to lie to your face. There you go. Hi, Richard. Hi, N2. Let's see. How's it going out there, Richard? Let's see if I missed anybody. Hi, Deb. Love Bomber. Yeah. Okay. Leo 3849. All right, Leo. Predictions in love for September. Put that to the side. What is this? 5 of Cups. Is somebody disappointed in love? What's going on here? Leo, what is happening in your love life for September? Leo, what is happening in love for September? I'm doing good, Richard. I'm doing all right. Except I have too many damn cards that flew. Somebody's heartbroken over something here, Leo. All right, I already know that. So it looks to me like somebody wants to break up. Lack of stability. Somebody feeling like they gave to a situation that just disappointed them. Oh. All right, so this is a situation that looks like somebody had a third party going on. I have Pisces here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer. I have Virgo. Well, yeah, I feel like you're going to question this person. Because you're feeling down in the dumps over a friend situation, supposed to be a friend, a third party person. Your feelings are very hurt, I feel. Or they were, but I feel like it's happening. And somebody, yeah, I feel like you want to know the truth. You want to know the truth. There's going to be messages back and forth with you and them. Let's see. I don't think they're going to tell you a whole hell of a lot, if anything. I feel like they're going to be defensive about what you're questioning them on. You feel like you were done unfairly. So it makes you question yourself because you feel like you know that there was a third party thing. There was something going on with your person and another person. You know you're not crazy. All right. But their response to you asking them is going to make you doubt yourself and question yourself. No, don't question yourself. They lie. I'm going to let you know that straight up out the gate. Leo. So what you got? A Rico Suave situation? A King of Cups energy? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Somebody, yeah, this person's trying to get away with stuff. They trying to get away with what they've done. Bad behavior. Foolish, bad behavior. Poor choices. And they want to get away with it is what I'm feeling. So they just going to walk away acting all like you hurt their feet. Yeah. Playing the victim. Oh my God. They're going to play the victim and they're guilty as hell. And you know it because you're not crazy. They're going to make you think you're crazy and make you think, oh, am I wrong? No. It's them. They were given it too. Don't mean they were in a full ass relationship with the other person, but this person here betrayed you, honey. But do they want accountability? Hell no. They're going to act like they're the victim that you wronged to accuse them. And they're going to want you to apologize to them. You are going to be miserable thinking you could have been wrong. Child. I want to see. Show me what their guilt is because I know it. I know it's there. Don't take a genius to figure this one out. Secret. Ah! Oh my God. What is their guilt? The moon and the Seven of Swords. Trying to get away with it. The liar, cheater, thief. Trying to hide their stuff. Yep. They want you to feel like you're wrong, but because they want to come back to you. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're wrong. Duh, 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 duh. All indignant. Mm-hmm. All indignant. So the relationship is basically going to fall apart. That person, you see that person? The universe is going to step into this mess, and that person isn't going to like it. They're going to have some romantical disappointments, if you know what I mean. Nah? Sure enough, acting all, they know they're wrong. How could you possibly say? Easy with my mouth. That's how I can possibly say everything I'm about to tell you. Yeah, they think, oh my God. So let's see. I told y'all the signs here. We also have, I don't know if I said Aries. We also have Scorpio, but I did say Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Mm-hmm. Oh, are they going to be all in their fifis, lying like they did nothing wrong? Shh. Because they don't want to admit they're wrong. They try to get away with crap. They think they all slick. No. Mm-mm. Nope. All right, Virgo 4655. All right. Virgo. Predictions in love for September, Virgo. You would never ask a man such things. Girl, what? I would. It'd be an interrogation. Like the FBI had him tied to a chair and, oh, what? Shit. You better ask them questions. Shh. Hi, Courtney. All right. Virgo, predictions in love for September. What is coming toward you in love? Who is coming toward you in love? What you can expect in love? All about the love for Virgo in September. All right, let's see. Oh, that just friends bullshit. PSA, leave out that tied to the chair part until after the question. Now, Joe, you're taking the fun out of it all. Thanks. What we got going on here? Ooh, yeah. You got somebody who wants to get together with you, babuki. Mm-hmm. This could be somebody you know as a friend. Uh-huh. Look, I think you know this person is attracted to you, and you just kind of waiting to see if they're going to approach you. That's what I feel like. You know, or you suspect, kind of watchful, you know, the way they're talking to you, acting around you. I feel like you know this person is attracted to you. Well, you're right. You're right. You're right. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. I believe somebody is already, somebody's already got somebody else, whether that's you, Virgo, or this other person. There's one too many people involved in this little circle of passion. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But they're not going to want to talk about it. They're not going to want to talk about that. No, ma'am, no, sir. They want to make you this sweet offer, though. What's this? Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Oh, I don't like the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords, though. I'm really not digging that. Or the High Priestess when it comes to what's up with the third party stuff. Somebody has to make a decision on what they want to do. They're making some type of plan of action to come towards you, but they're going to keep something secret from someone. That's the plan. They have to make sure they're really meticulous. This person has somebody else. I'm sorry, they do. They want to have an affair with you. They want romance. This could be you. This could be you, Virgo, being sneaky winky. Doesn't have to be, but there's a Virgo out there being sneaky winky. You have a whole relationship with somebody else, good or bad. On paper, it's a deal. All right. If you don't want to be in it, break up with them and go pursue whoever you want. I could say the same for the cross watcher. You know, I could say the same for the other person. Pursue who you want, but be available if you want a relationship. See, this shows me that that's the excuse to not having to go through all the steps of a relationship is by staying in another commitment. Oh, I'm just stuck here. I'm stuck here. I can't help it. This is the best I can do because I'm trapped. You know, it's always some bullshit. If they want to be with you, they will. Okay? How you accept them into your life is up to you. However this is going to roll. Somebody's got somebody else. They want to screw around with you is basically the deal. We're going to play house. We're going to be a couple in quotation marks. And we're going to get some loving on. We're going to get it on. But you can't come to my house. You can't call me on the phone. Because, you know, unfortunately, me and my estranged partner, I wonder if the partner knows that they're estranged when they say that. Anyhow, they have somebody else, y'all. They have somebody else. Everything's going to be 007 undercover. And if you want that type of excitement in your world, you stepped into the right place because this person will most certainly give that to you. Secrets, secrets, secrets everywhere. Secret. I'm a secret. You a secret. They a secret. It's not going to last. I hate to tell you. It's not going to last. Somebody's going to be disappointed that they can't have you for themselves, or this is vice versa. Yeah, somebody's going to say they stuck, they trapped. They not. They just full of shit. My throat's dry. They just full of shit. Trying to get away with stuff. All right, look, devil energy. They want to get it on and tell you whatever you'll believe. Keep an affair going. And yeah, give you every excuse why they can't commit to you, why y'all can't have a relationship, because, you know, they just can't. Well, no, they can't, because they have somebody else. Some of you, this person could be married. Some of you, you could be married. But there is a significant person in somebody's life that makes one too many human beings, and it's not going to work. It's going to come to an end. An end, bye-bye. If you suspect your person is lying, they probably are. Because they give you these suspicious little clues. Yes. And I think you're going to know. I think if you ask them, you're going to know there's something going on, but they're going to give you all the reasons why they have to do things this way. It's up to you what you want to believe. Okay. Look at Joe. If you do go for the tie to the chair scenario, get quality leather restraints, don't cheap out. And plenty of towels. Joe. Joe's like, I have experience in this area. We don't want to know about it, Joe. We got to keep it all legal up in here. I'm just picking on you. All right, Libra, 5701. It is funny, though, talking about your leather restraints, and don't be a cheap ass, you know. I'm telling you. Linda's like, okay. All right, Libra, predictions in love for September. Hi, Aubrey Kane. How are you, my friend? Slap and tickle time. Lord Joe. Libra, predictions in love for September. Let's see what's happening in love for September. Well, congratulations, Aubrey, girl. What you doing? That's a lot. That's what you do, girl. Celebrate. Libra, who's coming toward you in September for some sugar? Are you dealing with a Virgo who lives at a distance, Libra? Are you poking the bear? Are you defending yourself? Are you giving them hell? They want to make peace, of course, because you're probably scaring them half to death. What's going on? Oh, okay. So I'm going to tell you like this. Libra, you know you got the hots for this person. You know you do. You are very attracted to them. You want all the wand action you can possibly get from them. Okay, don't tell me you don't. Because you do. They showing me you lust for this person. Lusty little thing. They live at a distance. Okay. I see communication between you and them. You want something more stable and grounded with them. You want a commitment. You want something written in blood, not ink, blood. You want the forever and ever amen. And you tell them, like I think you really do tell them. But this person, they'll give you the shtick, you know what I'm saying? They'll give you the wand. They'll come and give you that. And also, I'm going to tell you something, Libra. Are you lying to this person? Are you fabricating stories to this person? When you talk to them, are you telling them a bunch of crap to see if they will commit? Do you try to make them jealous? Is that what's going on here? I guess it don't work, because then you start softening up your communication to charm them, to sway them back. That's what I'm seeing. So somebody here could be going through a very toxic marriage, just to say it's possible. Toxic family situation. Someone may not want the other person to know about a toxic family situation. So whoever this person is to you, I feel you do want a future with them. You envision a life together, but you're disappointed because it's just not happening. That new beginning is always in the works, but not happening. And I feel like this person always has an excuse or a reason why they can't be with you, can't give you what you want. I feel like there's a load of excuses surrounding this person. There will be an unexpected end in this relationship. There will be. I feel like you're going to give up working on this or investing your time, effort, and energy in this person. I feel like you might, I feel the communication lessening a great deal. Lessening a great deal. I feel like you are going to leave your options open, or they will, but there's going to be, you're going to feel the loss of this connection because you're not going to get what you want. Some of you lie about money. Do you hoard money? I don't care if you do. I'm just saying what they're showing me. You hold on to your money, but you lie about money. That's what they're showing me. So obviously, this is not going to apply to every single solitary Libra on the planet. There is third-party energy. There is manipulation here. Arguments. Very passionate arguments because the relationship isn't growing. So somebody here is ready to move on. Yeah, I see somebody walking away toward a new lover. Looking for love somewhere else. So I feel like whoever you're waiting for, you're not going to keep waiting. All right. You're going to move on to look for somebody else to be passionate with. And for some of you, you're talking to multiple people. I don't see you as being loyal to this person either. I don't see you fully invested. I don't see you loyal to them. Now, whatever is going on is your business. I'm just letting you know the energy. So we have Gemini here, Sagittarius. More air sign energy could, you could be dealing with another air sign. namely Gemini. We have Gemini energy here. Leo, Taurus, Leo again, Capricorn, Aries, Aries again, Aquarius, Virgo, and that's what we got. Lord, come on, cards. Hi, Norma. All right, here we go. Scorpio is next. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio 105. Nope, 10601. That little thing is so fast. 10601 Scorpio. So you guys, after I do the all signs here, I will take a break, get a little something to eat, and I will come back for a late night all signs. It'll be, I don't know what time it is even. Well, I don't think it'll be that late, but anyhow, we'll call it late. For some of y'all, it feels late. Hi, Julia. Hi, Bree. I want to give y'all another all signs for tonight before I go take my shower. I have tiny toes in the morning. Y'all know the deal. So I'm going to give to you guys another all signs after this one. Don't forget, give me your thumb. You've got to donate one. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Show some love. It's totally free to subscribe. Hit that like button. Watch my videos. You know, I used to do this, but it's really a cool thing, but I don't really care about my love life personally. So if you compare last year's readings to this time, like last year, this time to now, and it'll help. It'll help to know if you resonate. It'll help to know where you are. If it sounds like it was your story back then, how did it play out? Did it play out the same way? Because some people resonate after the fact. You know, it's just something I think is cool. You can do that with all your favorite tarot readers, all the readings, whenever you got time, whenever you're getting ready, whenever you're doing whatever you do. And you have YouTube on and you're listening. It's just something fun to do. Compare. Yeah, I have a baby girl in the morning, so I'm not going to be on YouTube in the morning. I'm going to be in baby mode in the morning. All right. Scorpio, predictions in love for September. Who's coming towards you, what you can expect in your love life for September, Scorpio. That early in the morning, she wants a bottle, a diaper change, and night-night again. All right, here we go. Scorpio, what in the world? Somebody feeling defensive, not sure what to do. It's like somebody here is trying to decide if they want to jump into a committed relationship or jump into a marriage. That's how, like, they feel like if they would get married, that would be something reckless to do. So if you feel that way, or if anybody feels that way, then don't. I don't understand that. Anyhow, somebody here, it's like defending themselves, standing their ground. Somebody needs to speak a truth. What is this? Oh, somebody lied and they need to speak their truth. Show me why the Hierophant's here. So we have Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, any of the air signs here. We have a liar, though, on the loose. I asked why the Hierophant was here. What's going on with this? Is somebody married? Is somebody going to find out the truth that someone here is already married? Because there's definitely a truth that's long awaited and coming into the near future. Yeah, somebody's going to gain information. Yeah, information they've been holding back. So they want to get together and tell someone the truth. Either this is you, or the person you're dealing with wants to tell you. Either you have a truth to tell or they do, okay? So somebody's going to say that they're stuck in a marriage. Yep, they're going to say they're stuck. They're stuck in a relationship, but they love you. Such crap, okay? What is the purpose and point of telling you if they can't do anything about it? Or don't want to do anything about it? Or don't plan to change it? And that's the damn truth, baby. They sitting there all upset because they got to tell you the truth, and that's the truth hurts. But they're going to play the victim. They always play the victim, huh? The truth is, this person is a betrayer, a lying ass whore, the devil, 10 of Swords. You already had the 3 of Swords. The truth is, they betray. They put you through all the things. From the Ace to the 10, you go through all the crap with this person. That's the only thing they got to bring to the table. Well, then I'd buy me a new table. Yeah, this isn't going to go anywhere. So you're going to find out the truth about somebody. They are a liar, cheater, thief, whatever you want to call them. They're toxic. They screw around. They lie. They betray you. The hell they want with you? Well, what else they want? Attention. Attention. They want to see what you can give them. They want some of that, what's between your legs, what they wanted from you before. And then they're going to leave you out in the dust, out in the dirt, out in the cold. This is a very immature person, a very immature energy. This is what you call a waste of damn time, is what you call it. And it can literally be any sign because they're basically all on the board. They have a lack of courage, a lack of truth, a lack of courage, a lack of what? Dignity. It's all going to come out. You're going to find out the truth about this person. Okay? And they're just a fake. This person is a fake. But they're going to sit there and be all defensive and guarded and act like they're the victim. They just want your time. They just want your attention. They're not offering anything. They're not offering anything but their crap, okay? And you're not going to like it. I'm here to let you know. If you're waiting for a commitment from this person, you're going to grow very old all by yourself. I guarantee you. All right. Sagittarius 11609. The Lord. Whew. Predictions in love for Sagittarius. Yeah, it's like a huge soap opera. It's called As the Stomach Turns. All right. Sagittarius, predictions in your love life for September. Thank you, Abed. Good night. Thank you, Norma. Sagittarius, who's coming toward you in love in September. Sagittarius, what you can expect in love in September. We got Temperance. That's your energy. The World, oh Lord. Leo and the Strength card. So we have all fixed signs showing up. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Okay. Could be dealing with somebody from a different culture. You precious little thing. And let's see what we get. Aquarius, Aries, Leo. Let's see. Somebody wants to reconcile, get on the same page as you. They want to heal the relationship. They want to make you an offer that they think looks good. But it is a questionable one, isn't it, darling? Yes, of course. So basically, they want a new start. They want to heal things. They want to apologize. For why? This person is so infamous, huh? Infamous, making really bad decisions, really bad choices that end up hurting people's feelings. They get stuck in their bad behavior. They get stuck in their bad behavior. But then after they're sorry, no, they're not sorry. They're sorry they couldn't get away with it. I know I sound harsh, but I'm going to tell y'all a little secret about tarot. Tarot isn't. If you have a great relationship, don't watch tarot. Don't. This is for people who want to know what's next. Is something good coming? Will things get better? If you have a great relationship, do not watch tarot readings. None. I'm going to just let you know. This person got caught is what the problem here is. Now they want to come schmooze up to you. Give you the wand because that's what they're good at, right? No, that's what they think they're good at. That's what they know how to do. Sort of. Okay. They just always want to get away with stuff. Sagittarius, no. Cool. I can tell you this right now. They're going to cry and say, oh, they want this and that and the third. They want a second chance to have this big relationship and all the things. What they hiding in? Why they got to be all under? Look, everything has to fly under the radar. Why? Oh, now they want to bridge the distance. They want to put the effort in. They're going to act like they're ready to settle down. I don't know. I think they don't know either if it could grow into something more than what it's been before. Be honest with you, I don't think they trust their own self, to tell you the truth. You see, this person's player ass ways, their little player self was exposed somehow, some way. I feel like they know you see that now. That's how you see them. Okay, obviously they're not good at being the player because their little ass got caught. Somehow, some way, you saw right through it. You saw the evidence that they are not stable, that they are not who they claim to be, however you want to call it. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio. Secretive Scorpio. You can say intuitive Scorpio. But with everything else I'm seeing here, secretive Scorpio that wants to hide the truth. Oh, well. But here they want, you see, they're going to piss you off. I know they're going to piss you off, Sag. They're going to piss you off. They're going to, whatever they tell you is going to trigger an argument. Do yourself a favor. Don't talk to them. They want to come back. Sure they do. They want what's between your damn legs. They're going to make, yep. They're going to play you for a jackass. I'm telling you right now. They're going to play you for an idiot. They don't have nothing decent to tell you. They want to get in your good graces to get in your pants. That's what they want. If that's cool with you, then you pick the perfect person. Let them, shit. Put the ice chest by the bed. Have a good time. But I'm going to tell you this. I feel like this person was dealing with a Pisces. I feel like they could have been committed to a Pisces. Half-ass committed. They're going to apologize to you somehow, some way. They want to get back together with you. They could be watching your social media. This is a manipulator. I'm telling you right now, they're not going to tell you everything. They're still going to be a liar. They're still going to hold back the truth somehow, some way. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. There's still manipulation here. Do whatever you want. Tell them yeah, tell them no. That's you. But this person is full of shit. What the hell do they want with Sag? They want to say they're sorry. They want to come back and see if you'll give them some of that sugar. That's what they want. They want passion. They don't want love. They don't want a relationship. They want somebody to have sex with. Okay? That's it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because whenever they leave you, or you leave them, like however's house you go to, whatever, yours, theirs, whatever, there is somebody else somewhere. When they're not with you, they're with this other person. Especially if you don't hear from them or see them for long periods of time, it's because they have a relationship with that other person. I'm telling you. They got somebody. So they're going to be coming back around, sniffing on that butt, wanting to hump that leg. You know what I mean? I mean, these readings need to get better. Lord God Almighty. No, I only do PayPal. And you talking about when I do my love Q&As? No, I don't do Venmo. I only do PayPal. So, and I didn't even post it yet. So you're going to have to wait till I post it. It will be Friday because of my schedule this week. It will be Friday evening, the love Q&A. I will be posting it on the channel as well as on my Instagram. And I will send a reminder email to those people on my email list. If you want to join my email list, please go to my website, shadowbayou.com, browse around, you know, and then go ahead and join, sign up to that email list, and you will get access to my promotions. And of course, get the reminder emails for every time I have a Q&A. It's the very beginning of cuffing season. They'll get spicier, Lord. The pumpkin spice. I have pumpkin spice creamer for my coffee. I sure do. And by the time the season's over, I'll be so sick of pumpkin spice. It's pitiful. But right now, I'm welcoming the pumpkin spice in. It has been a tough reading night. I know it. I can't stand it. I can't. But you know, you got your people that's going to try you. You know, you got people that's going to try your nerves, try to come back. Here's the problem. There are people who do deserve a second chance. Like there are certain reasons people are not together with people that they do want. Okay. And you know, it doesn't mean that you have to be with them just because you love them. You really don't. You can be very happy and love someone new. It is highly possible. But I know you want what you want. Well, sometimes what you want isn't all that great for you. You're not going to have the life that you wanted to live. And sometimes the universe says no. They're taking you too far from your path. If you would be with them, then you can't have this, you can't do that, because they would be in the way. Because you would, instead of following your path, you would want to please that person. And it can't be that way. I don't know. I don't want to get too deep in all these conversations, but there's always a reason for delays. There's always a reason that things don't work out. In some cases, reconciliation is absolutely perfect, highly recommended. But even the breakup, people needed to learn lessons. They needed to learn how to appreciate each other. You know, learn the value of what they had. But there's a little caveat to all relationships. Okay, they're not all the same. They're similar. A lot of them are very similar. But you have to use your own discernment. You have to trust your intuition, and you have to come on. You got to make a little bit of common sense. If it's dangerous, never go back. I don't care what love you think you have for this person. But Other than that, I don't know. I mean, it's up to y'all. Just saying. This is true, Joe. Plus, people grow. You used to want x-ray glasses advertised on the back of comic books. And now that's not like a priority anymore, right? They didn't work. I don't want those anymore. Exactly. Well, Aubrey, you know what? I've come to think of things like that in this way. They did me a favor, or I did a favor to myself by walking away. Either or. You know? Jojo and his x-ray glasses. Richard, did you have x-ray glasses you wanted to learn and learn? Lord. All right, Capricorn, 131:17. Okay, let's see. Richard's like, maybe. So you and Joe like x-ray glasses when y'all were young? Uh-huh. Predictions in love for September, Capricorn. Predictions in love for September for Capricorn. Well, Aubrey, we were all gullible, aka dumb. Richard said he was looking for trouble. Lord, I think Joe has said before he was looking for trouble once upon a time. That's true. No need for x-ray glasses anymore. People wear shrink wrap and dental floss. This is true, Joe. This is true. Capricorn, predictions in love for September. Was coming toward you in love for September, Capricorn. How does your romantic love life look in September, Capricorn? You're going to hear from some sweetie. All right, let's see. All right, Scorpio energy. Somebody broke up with somebody here. Out of the blue, unexpected, brokenhearted, gave some kind of low, sad excuse why they needed to break up or wanted to break up. This could be you or them. I feel like it's them and they upset you. Of course, you weren't, well, maybe you did jump for joy. Shit, some people do. But no, I'm not seeing that here. This person, I feel like, cut you off. They broke up unexpectedly and went cold, went silent. I feel like there were red flags there that you just ignored or chose not to see or acknowledge. You know, I just think you just did not give any attention to the red flags that you should have. They're saying the signs were there. You may find out what this person was keeping hidden, why they moved on. You're going to hear from them. Yeah, I feel like you will hear from them. Some kind of little smart ass message. But in truth, they feel guilty. But they're not going to show you that. In truth, they're going to be kind of asshole-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, why even contact if you're going to be a jerk off? You know what I mean? They want a new start, but they're going to approach you in kind of a shithead way. I don't know what they're going to say, but it's rude. You know, like kind of smart aleck. If they come across as being rude to you when they initially contact you again, you best be rude back. You better. You better. Don't you put up with that crap. Hang up on that ass. Or don't respond. Leave them looking at the phone. Little smart ass. So for some of you, this person feels like, I feel like if they know they have a prayer's chance in hell with you, first of all, their demeanor is like, I don't want to say sassy. I just think of smart aleck, you know, smart ass. They may have a lot of money or financially really stable, a very fiery, passionate person. They want a new day with you. They want a new day. They want a new start. But I'm going to tell you this. That might end again. They want attention. I'm going to tell you this right now. This person here, you start up with them, it's going to end just as fast as it started again. They have somebody else. This person likes romance and attention, okay? You're not the only one they're looking for. You're not the only one they're going to play with if you let them. They're going to get what they can get. If they get your attention, if they get your passion, if they have sex with you, they're going to leave you again. Watch what I tell you. They're going to be romancing you down. Romancing you down. Blah, blah, blah. But then it's over. It's going to go away. Bye-bye. Yep. They're going to ignore you after. Cold shoulder. Like you nothing. They're going to just keep on. Yep. They're going to burn that bridge for good. You know why? Because they got somebody else they're going to play with. They're going to end things again after they get what they want. Don't rebuild that bridge for this person. But yeah, I see that a lot of you, I can't speak for all of you, but a lot of you, you're going to let this person back in and they're really going to pull one on you. They're going to get that nut, and then they're going to haul that ass and ignore you. So I'm just letting you know. Don't chase them, because then they'll really be ugly. It's really going to hurt your feelings when they either are ugly, mean to you, tell you ugly things, or they just ignore you. I say make them work for it. See what their metal is. You know what I mean? Like, see what they're made of. If they're playing games, they're not going to want to put the time, effort, and energy. They want to talk the talk. All right. You want to see if they'll walk the walk? Make them earn that. Make them earn that sex. Make them earn that passion. Unless you don't care. That's your business. I don't care what you do. It's your choice. But, yep, that's the deal. Hi, Empress T. Hi, Mr. Bear. Aquarius, 139.35. 139.35. Aqua. Aqua, baby. No, gonna have people jumping through hoops in special outfits. No, not me. No time for that, Joe. Maybe once upon a time, but I have no desire. With the circus music, yeah. If I had time for that, yeah, I could put the circus music on too. Yeah. And where am I going? Where y'all thinking y'all bringing me, Aubrey? Y'all something else. All right, Aquarius, predictions in your love life for September. Oh, the Rocky Mountains. Okay. I'm going to take Miss Joyce trick-or-treating. Oh, Lord. Y'all think y'all taking me places. Ain't none of y'all taking me nowhere. I love y'all, but I got business on trick-or-treat. That's number one. Thank you, Mr. Bear. Road trip with me and Richard. Oh, Lord. Maybe one day. You never know. Maybe one day we'll all get together and go on some kind of little trip, huh? No promise, but maybe one day. Oh, I don't. I still do the kid trick-or-treating, Joe. I'm old school. I'm not into all that other stuff. Hi, Erica. All right, Aquarius, predictions in your love life, sweethearts. Let's see who's coming toward you in September and why. Is somebody you thinking about? You've been thinking about them for a while. I don't see where you guys are talking. But it's someone that you feel, I feel this way. This is someone that you wish you could have had like a marriage or a life with, okay? I don't see anybody talking though. All right, so with this, I do see unexpected. Something came out about this person. Some lies came out about this person. And that's something heavily on your mind. Okay? That this person wasn't as serious as they pretended to be. That could be why y'all not together. Just saying. So that's what it was. This person could have been demanding you to be committed while they were not. You know what I'm saying? Be loyal to me, be loyal to me. But they were not loyal to you. Because you finding out unexpected bullshit about this person. That they were acting single like a Pringle when supposedly y'all had something going on. Supposedly a loyal relationship with one another. Ain't that something when you find out that you were the one that was loyal the whole time, huh? Ain't that something when you find out the one screaming about loyalty was the most dishonest person you ever known? Things come out, y'all. Things come out about people. And yeah, a lot of times in the most unexpected ways. That they were juggling you and somebody else. Well, ain't that a bitch? It surely is. And then, yep, it's over with. I mean, obviously, yeah, this relationship is over. There's no more nothing, no more action, no more communication. You could have been dealing with a Libra who was juggling you and somebody else. And now you got to move on. I feel like it's difficult, but you need to move on. Excuse me. Making a judgment call that this was a toxic person, that you really believed in this person. They made themselves very convincing, but they were a liar. They caused conflict for no reason. So what's coming toward Aquarius, not Aries, Aquarius in September? All I see, I don't see anybody coming towards you. I don't. I see you in your head about this other person, that things ended, unexpected truth really coming out, finding out about how, the lies they told. I see you walking away from this because you're thinking about all the conflict, all the truth that you found out, that this person was a player. They were playing you the whole time. Like, I feel like you're in your head thinking about what happened in September. As of right now, they're not showing me anybody new coming. So this is specific for someone. Hopefully my next round of readings, it'll be a different message. I don't know, but hopefully. All right. Shit, I didn't tell you what signs, did I? I mean, it really doesn't matter what sign. We have Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio again, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Pisces again, and that's what we got. Okay. Last but not least is Pisces, people. Hi, Andrew. So, guys, keep in mind, I will be doing a late night all signs for you all after my short pause for a worthy cause. I need to get me a little something to eat, take a little breaky poo, and I will come back for late night love tarot just for y'all. Join my email list by going to my website, shadowbyou.com, where you'll also get access to my promos that I offer to my email listers. I will be doing the love Q&A, $20 questions Friday. That means this Friday. And I'll be posting that later on here on YouTube on my community post. Just check that out. The link for the PayPal will be on that post. It's a clickable link, real simple. I will also have the post on Instagram at Shadow by You Tarot on Instagram. If you're not following me there, give me a little follow. Come on, y'all always online. I know. And I will send reminder emails out. For those of you interested in participating, I will send a reminder out to my email list the closer we get. Okay? This Friday, you will have a love Q&A or Q&A live stream. $20 questions, so don't forget. And watch out. Stay tuned in. Keep tuned in. That don't make sense. Stay tuned in for that post. Keep your eyes out, okay, for that post. What deck I want, y'all? All right, Pisces, 149.56. All right, guys, here we go. Pisces, predictions in your love life for September. Who's coming toward you in love, Pisces? What is coming toward you in love? What you can expect in your love life for September, Pisces? Why now? They're spraying the swamp for mosquitoes. All right. Pisces, predictions in your love life for September. Aquarius, healing, new beginnings, wishes being fulfilled. What's going on? Who you want to get on the same page with? Who you want to get together with? Or who wants to get together with you? Somebody's going to break the ice. They're going to send you a message. They've been silent, been quiet for a while. We got Virgo showing up too. Sagittarius and Pisces showing up. Oh, okay. They have some kind of, I'm so sorry, I regret this, that, and the third. They're going to contact you. Again, we got communication coming in from this person who's been to themselves for a while. They've been silent, but they know the best thing to do is to repair the connection. That's what they're feeling. They don't want to lose you forever. They don't. They feel sad that they lost your love, that the relationship dissolved. Now they're contacting you. They want some kind of achievement here. What is it? What do they want to achieve? They want a victory, but why? Because they have love for you. This person is now thinking about a long-term commitment because of their emotions towards you. But they're on the fence. They don't know if it's going to work. They don't know how you think and feel about them right now. They don't know if it's going to work out. They have a lot of doubts in their head. You see, they have a lot of doubts in their head about it. Because they were not very honest with you before, liar, cheater, thief. But now here they are thinking, you know what? I'm ready to be the King of Pentacles. I'm ready to offer marriage, stability. This person makes me happy. I really want to rush toward them. Okay, but they really kind of holding back because they kind of just can't do that. Why? Because of secrets. Why, passionate secrets too. So they're kind of like, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of stuck in a rut because that they put themselves in, to be fair. Yeah, they want stability with you. They want growth. They want change, healing, getting together, being happy again. But they put themselves in this situation. But yet they still want another shot, another chance to have this connection with you. Damn. It's like, friend, look, they're not feeling confident. I'm going to tell you that right now because they screwed your ass over so bad in the past. It's pitiful. Refusing to commit because they were having other people in their life influencing them. Outside influence is foolish, idiotic behavior. And now they want to come back and try to resuscitate the past. Basically, you know, nothing's been resolved. But they plan to reach out to you in the very near future. I'm assuming this month. For some of you, it could be at the very end of September that they reach out. like end of the third week or something like that for someone. You're going to hear from them. Time is a passing. So we have Leo energy here, Gemini energy, Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, Gemini again, Pisces, Sagittarius again. We have Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces. Good Lord, y'all. Cancer. Okay, that's it. Oh, let me look at this again real quick. This is important. Oh. All right. Sorry, y'all. That was Family Matters. All right. Good night, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Lauren. You like pumpkin spice too? Hi, Angel. I might make me some for the next live stream. I'm doing a late night love tarot, all signs. So I'll be back. If you guys are up or whoever's up, you're more than welcome to sit around and join me and chat and hang out. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Pam. Everybody, thank y'all. Aubrey, thank you. Everybody, thanks. Richard. Oh, you guys. I'm going to see you real soon. All right. Y'all have a great one. All right. Bye, y'all.